Hello, my name's Tigger the Incineroar, and welcome to my second theory on this channel. Now, today's theory is going to be, is Totem Mimikyu the Ghost Girl? Now, if you didn't know, the Ghost Girl was someone who appeared in Omega Ruby and X and Y. I don't believe she's been in any other games, but, yeah, so you might be thinking, what on earth are you talking about? Now, for ages there's been speculation on who the Ghost Girl has been, and I kind of thought that Totem Mimikyu is, so this video is going to explain how/why. Now, first of all, I'll be talking to the reasons about how this happened. Now, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, if you didn't know, in Ace Roller's trial, Mimikyu turns into Ace Roller, like disguises itself, meaning that Mimikyu could disguise itself as anything. It could transform into anything. So it could transform into the Ghost Girl if it can transform into anything. Now, they have the similarity that they both are ghost types in a way. And now kind of moving on to why. Now, I believe that there was a trainer who had the choice of Mimikyu who's hiding among this group of Pikachu, but it chose Pikachu. Now, obviously, if you had chose over a bunch of Pikachu and you went all of the effort to become a Pikachu, you would be pretty angry, which of course we know by the Pokédex that Mimikyu was very angry. So months later, Ace Roller finds Mimikyu and eventually trains Mimikyu up to be Totem Mimikyu. However, the rage in Mimikyu hasn't subsided yet, and because it's kind of still very angry, it's decided that it cannot attack this trainer, it cannot get revenge on the trainer if it's just a Mimikyu, because if you chose a starter over the other two starters, you're not going to remember those two other exact starters. So because this person picked a Pikachu over Mimikyu, it's probably not going to remember who Mimikyu is. So Mimikyu decides to take form of a Ghost Girl, which makes sense because it's creepy and it's a good way to get revenge back at the trainer. This also makes sense why she says, no, you're not the one in the games X and Y. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, as a brief overview of what this video was talking about, a Mimikyu wanted to get chosen by a trainer, so it disguised itself as a popular Pokemon like Pikachu. However, it didn't get chosen, and the Mimikyu was very angry because of the effort that it went into. Ace Roller found it and trained it so it became the Totem Pokemon, and eventually gained the ability to transform into a Ghost Girl. And because it was able to transform, it went out searching to different regions to get revenge on this one trainer. Anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.